Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Levante against Real Sociedad. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Wonderful attendances, and the fans in difficult economic times still put football very high on their list of priorities and find the cash to come and see spectacles. It's that good, the game.
It is that good, and there's a bigger distance these days between footballer and fan, but they still love to see their heroes out there, don't they?
Big match for the officials, headed by referee Xavier Aguirre Ramirez. There's the first whistle, and the game is underway. He slipped his man. Here's the opportunity. Could it be? Elizondo. That looked promising, but he's been stopped. Vela dives away the keeper to keep it out. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
It's a wasted corner, not at all what they wanted, and the opposition come out with the ball. To the attack now. Goes for goal with a volley, and this is a goal! As the ball came down onto his foot, you thought, go for it, son. He went for it, didn't he?
Well, it's a great lesson for all kids out there watching the way his head remained firmly fixed on that ball. Wonderful technique. Oh, no wonder the goal scorer's going over to congratulate his teammate, because that was a wonderful cross.
One back. Prieto showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Oh! Good defending from the side there that were determined not to concede a goal and put the attacker off. That's a poor effort.
Yeah, I think he had one eye on the defenders and the other on the ball, and that's the mistake he made.
Pedro Rios. Close range shots. Oh, and that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot.
Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Pará. Ivanchits. Didn't quite come off. Great tackle. Prieto. Ivanchits. Aguirre. committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Giving the ball away now. Ivanchits. That's annoying for the coach to see that throw-in breakdown like that. Slipped his man. Prieto. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Able to stay on his feet well. Griezmann. Pedro Rios. It's a turnover of possession here. Well, he has cleared the danger. Carlos Martinez. Here he got to be. Super goal. Didn't think he had time for another touch of the ball. He just hit it.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it takes an awful lot of confidence to take on that shot. So many would take a touch and then the chance is gone.
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. And it's a defender who's in trouble here.
He looks a bit uncomfortable out there.
Aguirreche. Good movement to get to it. Pedro Rios. Baral. Pedro Lopez. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Aguirreche. This is the chance. Oh, he's away. In on the keeper. He saved it.
Well, the back four was beaten, but that goalkeeper wasn't.
On the attack here, the header just fractionally too high.
I think that's a good chance, you know, because he scored harder headers than that this season.
Aguirreche. Couldn't keep it down. Aguirreche. Prieto. Could be dangerous. Surely could it be? There's the goal to level the scores. Well, I don't know where they've got the spirit from, but it's simply sensational. And the scoreline is so because it's level again. Well, 4 goals equally shared at 2-2. Ivanchits. Here's the chance. He's had a crack.
Well, he's missed it, hasn't he? What a good chance that was for him.
Carlos Vela. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. There's a chance. He's gone for goal. You can see they're trying ever harder to hit the target, and it's actually making it worse and worse. They're just not relaxing at the key moment.
No, and I think, you know, the fact they are getting stick from the crowd, they're tensing up a little bit now, and one or two don't want to get themselves into the position to shoot.
Ivanchits. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. What a chance here. And he shoots. Keeper got a touch, I think. Well, he had a go, and we should perhaps commend him for that, but not even close.
He's getting some stick off his teammates who are in better positions than he was.
Prieto. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Well, that's the referee blowing for half-time, and it's 2-2. Nothing between the two teams on the scoreline, Alan, at half-time, but in terms of the match...
Yeah, I mean, if it carries on like this, there's only one winner, but the team that's been conceding all the chances might just feel it's their day.
So we reach half-time with a score 2-2. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
The start now of the second period. Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. That's no problem for the goalkeeper, it's straight at him. Because the assistant flagged for offside.
This back four has been really organised and disciplined today, and the first time they've caught the opposition offside.
Elizondo. Good forward play from them. Well, are we being too critical here, Alan? At this level, surely players should be two-footed. He's clearly not.
Yeah, a bit of a bugbear of mine. I think professional footballers, they've got all week to train, and they should train on their weaknesses, and this is clearly a weakness of this lad.
Mikel Gonzalez. Aguirreche. Chance for it. Oh, it's a battle of will and skill here, and it's won by the goalkeeper.
Well, you'd fancy the striker in that situation, but the keeper, what a stop.
With a chance, got to be. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, and when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here. Well, he didn't need anybody else there. He didn't look up for a second. All on his own. What a goal.
Pedro Rios. It's looking good, this move. It's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Barral. It's one back. Pedro Lopez. Well, he read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. And in goes the cross. In, he takes the shot. Well, some of the best players in the world have been one-footed. This lad is one of the best players in the world at the moment, but he's certainly one-footed, and that wasn't the foot that he used.
No, and the defenders know he's one-footed, more importantly, and they make sure they shift him onto that side.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Mikel Gonzalez. See what happens here, because they can counter-attack. See what the referee has made of this generally, whether it's just a foul. Some potential in this move. Some options on the bench for the home team. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. He's got to time his run a little better than that, trying to get in behind the defender. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Prieto. Judge the header to find his teammate. In with a chance.
It looked as though he assumed he must score, and he just lost his concentration, took his eye off the ball.
Well, I think he did. Whether the ball got a nasty bobble, I don't know, but that's a really bad miss by his standards.
Defender hasn't done well at all. Led into the centre by Javi Prieto. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. Oh, in goes the cross. An opportune, great header, great goal! That's a great header, and it's worthy of the goal.
Well, he has been known to miss from these kind of situations, but not often. So reliable in the air.
Plenty of goals for the paying customers today. 2. Carlos Martinez, and the player working hard to stay in possession. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Barra. Prieto. Can he knock the ball upfield? Aguirre. Prieto. This time he has made the save.
Well, having played poorly, you've got to give him credit for reacting to that one and coming to his side's rescue.
Nothing wrong with... That's a foul, it's a free kick. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Goes in. Papa Kouli Diop. Close range chance. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Aguirre. Here he is with a chance. Oh! Goal seemed to have given him an extra yard of pace, an extra injection of confidence.
Yeah, his movement, the defenders just can't handle it at the moment.
Papa Kouli Diop. Oh, he loves that, doesn't he? And it's come off for him again. Oh, what a vital stop. And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Griezmann. Inigo Martinez. Elizondo. I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here.
He's got to go, red card.
Oh, you cannot dive in like that, it was reckless.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, it is, he saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
And the opposition get back on the ball. Good movement to get to it.
This is the chance.
That's it, final whistle.
Tribute to their fitness and to their character. Even though they didn't have as many players as the opposition, they've actually managed to win.
Yeah, and they used the ball really intelligently, Martin. They've got pace going forward, and that was invaluable here.
So it's full time, with the final score 4-2. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.